Good evening on this Sunday. Just going to turn the volume down. Hopefully you can hear me. Thought I'd come back to the game that I haven't played. Actually, this year I have got one part on the Cozy_Gaming 2023 YouTube channel. Actually, two parts. This is one of the games that I started when I first started streaming, and then sort of dropped off a little bit. But I want to come back to it, so I thought I'd do a quick part of it today. I'm not going to be online for too long because it's Mother's Day. So I'm going to spend some time with Jess after this. But I thought I would do a little bit of Dragon Quest XIS. So I will go through where we are in the game. So Sam has returned home, having proven himself in the cemetery ceremony, not the cemetery, atop Cobblestone Tor, that's the mountain, only to be told by his mother Amber that he's the reincarnation of the legendary Luminary. Having learned that he must leave home and head out to face his destiny, he is unable to sleep and steps out into the moonlight for a stroll, where he meets Gemma beneath the old tree in the heart of the village. She tells him the tale of the star known as Erdwin's Lantern, named for the Luminary of legend. After hearing it, he returns home where he finally sleeps into a fitful slumber. Gemma, by the way, is almost like the person that I've grown up with throughout my time in Cobblestone. I was actually adopted by the parents in this game because my parents and my sister seemed to have been killed as part of the opening sequence. So I was found in a river by an old man and an old lady who then took the role of mother and father. So that's where we are in the game. Right, let's head out. I'm pretty sure we've covered everything in Cobblestone, so I think we can head out on our quest now. Here's our mum. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Well, off you go then. Clear off. Now all the crew have come out to say goodbye.
One day you're just a little boy. The next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone.
So obviously I don't know that I was floating on a river. They have not told me that.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the Luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. And we're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say.
Yeah.
When you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the Luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Well, not him personally, the town.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
nothing in his hand. It's an imaginary map. Oh, it's a pretty horse.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now.
I always thought follow your
You're
nose
such
means
a
follow
good
smells.
boy,
and never
such
means
a
go
good
straight in
boy.
front.
You make us proud out there, won't you? And
Yeah,
come
I thought
back
following your nose
safe.
was following smells, like following your nose for food.
Wait!
Here she comes. Here's Gemma.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you?
Read that dog. The dog was amazing in the last playthrough. He took out loads of monsters.
I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
I can't forget those Somerset accents.
Take care. And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Let's go. How exciting. The start of our quest. Just realised I've got one of Jess's jumpers on the back of my chair. I'll show that off at the end of the game. Horses are incredibly convenient. Are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though, a ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Earthia will soon bring your favourite friend galloping back by your side. Ah, Sam, there you are. The mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses, and maps too, for that matter. Now, you see this bell here? Well, if you give it a ring, the fine steed will gallop out of nowhere, just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. And what if you're lost as well as tired? Easy, just press square to take a look at your map. What's more, pressing X, once you've got your map open, will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure this is all written in the list of traveller's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. Gotcha. Following our nose then. A bit of a waterfall. Very pretty cartoony game. Should I take on these foes or should I just get past them? Have a look around here. You guess I can't get through it? Wait! Don't want to go anywhere near the Mangle Grove. The monsters in there will have your guts for garters. No, if you head at Heliodor, just go straight there. I'll take a look around for items. Burgers angry, isn't it? In fairness, really seeing the items. Let's just go straight across the bridge. Usually I like to level up a bit, but that's about to battle enemies, but I can't really be bothered, I'll be honest. Hope all the mothers out there had a lovely Mother's Day today. We went to see Jess's mum last night and had a takeaway. And then we went to see my mum this morning. My mum made sausage rolls, which were amazing. They're like apple and pork sausage rolls. And then she's gone out with my brother and well, to my brother's house, which is only a few minutes up the road for her, and has had afternoon tea. So she's busy today. She's got some grandkids. We got them both sets of nannies, a charm bracelet with the birthstones of each of the kids. So for Jess's mum, it was birthstone for Violet and the birthstone for Darby. Jess knows what those birthstones are. I think one is Moonstone. I think Violet's Moonstone. I can't remember what Darby is. And then for my mum, we got her a charm for Darby Violet.
What have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one.
Got her birthstone as well. Oh ho, what have we here? I know a budding adventure when I see one.
It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
What's that about? Be prepared, that was the Scout's motto. I feel like I probably should battle a few enemies. I don't have anything else. Oh. I don't fancy playing in 2D mode. Let's see if we can go into the little house. And obviously it isn't just about the grandparents, it's also Jess's Mother's Day. It's her 4th Mother's Day since we've had kids. However, the kids weren't well. I mean, they were okay, but they weren't 100%. And if they're not 100%, they are a pain. So, we were going to go out for a meal at a place called Sergeant Pepper's, which is a lovely American restaurant with like a Beatles theme, but we didn't go. And honestly, I think it was probably the right decision. I keep seeing those little things because when those two aren't right, they will disrupt the whole of the restaurant. And to be honest with you, it's just easier not have the impact of being the 2 parents who can't shut up their kids. I was more than happy to continue to go out, but Jess just wasn't. I think she felt like it wasn't worth it, which is her day, it's her choice at the end of the day. I just hope she wasn't disappointed, but we do have some time to ourselves on Sunday next week, so we will probably grab something to eat from somewhere, I would say. And there'll be no kids, it'll just be us two, so we can get wherever we want. But we did get some KFC, which was nice. Got a variety bucket, I think it was, which has hot wings, piece of chicken, and some chicken without bones in it, which was nice. And then chips as well. We got popcorn chicken for the kids, they seem to like it. So, but we have both vowed to be extremely healthy next week until we go out somewhere on Sunday. We're taking, when we go out somewhere on the Sunday, as sort of a cheap day, I suppose, where we're not going to eat awfully, but we can have what we want. I feel like I should be battling anyways, but fine. The benefit of not going out this week was that I could watch the Liverpool against Man City game, which lived up to the hype. It was a great game. Great game. Liverpool should have won. Had Luis Diaz been a bit more on it with his finishing, we would have won. A couple of refereeing decisions that were a bit dodgy. Personally, I think, and this wasn't a consensus, because any pundit that I spoke to about it felt like the goal should have stood, and it did. But Man City's goal, I personally feel like, should have been disallowed, because if you watch the goal back, McAllister was pushed out of the way by a City player, I don't know who, and what's it name? And we had a goal, Liverpool had a goal ruled out in the Carabao Cup final when Endo done that. So, what's the difference? I mean, Endo, I suppose, wasn't even pushing someone back. He was standing in someone's way, and the goal got ruled off. So have it that way. So, I personally feel like it's double standards, and City's goal should have been ruled out. And also, towards the end, there was a penalty opportunity where Doku basically kicked McAllister again in the chest, and Jurgen Klopp, the Liverpool manager, at the end of the game said if that was anywhere else on the pitch it would have been a foul, and he was 100% right. So Liverpool should have really won the game. Oh, okay, we'll come back to where we were. There we go. So, a little bit disappointing, but if you look at the football table and where Liverpool are, basically Arsenal are top of the league. Ooh, a copper ore. Ooh, Flintstone and copper ore again. Arsenal top of the league on the same points as Liverpool, but they've scored 7 goals more. Man City are third in the league, but they are 1 point behind both Liverpool and Arsenal. So there's 2 points in it. That's worth it. There's 2 points in it. The next game that the teams have to play, I'm not sure who Liverpool are playing off the top of my head, but it's City versus Arsenal. So you're either going to have one of the two teams getting 3 points, or both teams getting 1 point. Now, in theory, if Liverpool win their game, they will go top if City win, or they will go top if City and Arsenal draw, if Arsenal win, Liverpool would stay 1 point behind Arsenal. No, on the same points as Arsenal. I don't think, I mean, to be honest with you, out of those three results, I would rather, the one I wouldn't want is Man City winning, because I feel like Man City, if they win that game, will get them confidence, and like they always do, they'll finish strong, probably stronger than what Arsenal and Liverpool do. If City to lose that game, it puts them 4 points potentially behind Arsenal and Liverpool, which isn't huge, but it is still a big amount. And I would rather we keep in touch with Arsenal and clear ahead of City, rather than say we win and City win. We would go on to I think it's 67 points, City would go on to 66 points, and then Arsenal would be on 64, I think, so they'd be 3 points behind us. I don't know. I guess it's all ifs and buts anyway. And there's a lot still to go in the season. Tottenham have a big part to play, because Tottenham have to play everything in the team. Tottenham look like they're going to jump up to 4th place and take over Villa, because they beat Villa 4-0 today. So Tottenham are a good team that could have a big say in the title. I think Man United play a couple of the teams still as well. I can see you. Greetings. Wow, look at this town. I haven't seen you around here before. You're here to see the king, you say? Well, you won't find him around here. You better head to the castle, go straight up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. King needs his sleep, you know. You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. And that's not half of it, and then he messed up. I don't know if I'll bother reading I only read the ones that actually... A new city means exciting new equipment to buy, so if it's your first time in town, be sure to care to visit. The friendly neighbourhood armour is right by the factories. Okay. I think we'll maybe explore the city for a little bit. This is one of the things that I like about Dragon Quest. There's lots to explore. Are you selling any wares? No. If your feet are getting sore, I recommend a stay at a nice inn. There's one above the bar just over there. Let's head down here. Yeah, it's always nice to do a little exploring around the town. There's so much great stuff, I can't decide what to get. Yeah, but you're not selling any wares. Oh, 3 plates. Some artwork. There's a little doggy. Detail if this game's cool, because there's a little bit of a spirit or something on each table. I don't know why they need spirits on the table. Medicinal herb. Should we head up? I'm having fun. Are you, little man? Okay, let's go. Yeah, so glad I got to watch the football. I had to nip out and get KFC halfway through, but I'll be honest, I didn't really mind that. It's KFC. Me and Jess decided that KFC is the best of the rubbishy sort of convenience meal places. Better than McDonald's. Better than wherever else. I'm open to suggestions, though, of other places. Meow. Cat sounds distressed. Oh, I was gonna harm myself, but I didn't. Right, this is back to where we were. The music's lovely on this game as well. How long was this? Oh, I can't see what it is. There's a gate to the east that will take you to the rough part of town. It's manned by guards to keep the riffraff out. Downtown Heliodor's a hive of waifs, stays, drifters, cut pursers, and ne'er-do-wells. Mind you stay well clear. Heliodor is a huge place. There are all sorts of surprises awaiting the doughty explorer willing to visit its more out-of-the-way locales. Take the time to check out every nook and cranny you come across. You'll thank me for it later. I will do. There's a book called The Soldier and the Strategist, the tale of two heroes. Sam takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. It appears to be a detailed biography of the two great knights who protect the kingdom of Heliodor. Who's going to hear more about them? Sorry for my camera work. It's a magazine entitled Down and Out in Downtown Heliodor. Sam takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. In last month's issue, we shed some light on the lesser-known highlights of Heliodor's historic city centre. This month, we'd like to take a moment to talk about the city's diverse downtown district. The land this quarter occupies once served as a defensive trench, but with the town's population growing by the day, new arrivals had no choice but to make their homes in this ditch beyond the walls. Soon the bustling shanty town had attracted a whole host of colourful characters and came to be known as a place of great risk, but also great opportunity. Downtown Heliodor's struggle with crime is no secret, but for some thrill-seekers, there is an excitement found nowhere else. Do you dare take a walk on the wild side? One good thing about streaming, I suppose, is that I get better at storytelling for the kids. Oh, we're getting dark now. Still not fussed about going to see the king as yet. I'm not going down yet, I think. Let's go away. I need to get the shopping done. Like Jess and the kids. Say that one of them literally does run around in a circle like that. Where has this taken me? I have no idea where I am at the minute. Heliodor's a big place. If it's your first time here, you can expect to get lost. If you're not sure where you are, you can always press square to check the map. Will do, big man. What does that lead to? Let's look it. Oh, someone's got the washing out. Pretty flowers. There's a book called A Spotter's Guide to Monsters. Sam takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Intrepid adventurer, if this book should impress upon you one thing before you set out on your quest to see the world, let it be this. The monsters that roam the land at night are far more fearsome than those that appear during the day. Heed these words well, adventurer, and go abroad in the evening only if you are prepared to meet the dangers that await you. Thank you for the tip. Oh, hello, random guy sitting in front. This is a fine inn, maybe the finest in Heliodor. I mean, who knows? Wasting my time, isn't it? One of the patrons is crooked. Oh, I was going to say, it's not me turning the camera. It's moved to night time. Well, I might as well keep exploring because I can't meet with the king now because he will be... There's a gate to the east that will take you to the... I've already spoken to you already. I can't meet the king because he said he is sleeping this time. I don't want you to know that, thank you. Look at this bar. That's a pretty bar. It has some alcohol, please. Some from the big barrel. Look at the meat. Pumpkins. So much to do, see, but so little time. I just love picnic. Go back in. I'll make sure I talk to every single person. My OCD. Oh, here we go. This must be the greatest bar in the whole world. It's a shame all these grown-ups keep telling me to clear off. I thought she was going to give me some sort of quest then. Wait, she was standing there. This is tasty stuff, but then everything else looks great too. Yep, Heliodor is one heck of a place. Right, so... yeah, I spoke too early. So I've been up that way. I've been in there. Let's head down this way. Ooh, quest. Wow, Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Wow. Someone help me. Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Please get Amelia down. She's scared of heights, you know. Sam accepts the Amelia's in a pickle quest. Well, I mean, there was a cat on the roof, wasn't there? What is this poor Nipper? Her friend Amelia's gone and got stuck on the roof. Get out on the rooftops from the item shop, but I can't leave here bawling to go and get it, can I? Call our pickle. I can hear coughing, Jess is coughing. It's a time my break yet, you just sat there. Now, how did I get on the roof? Wasn't there a set of stairs? Was it in here? No. Must have been in another location. This one? keys. It's that little man again, a weird little bubble thing. It's not really a bubble, is it? Meow! Cat's paw seems to be stuck in a hole in the roof. Do you want to help it? Why would I not spot that before? Sam gently removes the cat paw from the hole. No. Help the little girl's cat. Now go tell her about the good news you mentioned before. Andy, you did it. You got Amelia off the roof. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here, take this. And Sam sees a big bag of cat litter. If you got up on that roof, you could always get into others. Probably even climb down chimneys. Ooh, that's a hint. So I can get down a chimney somewhere then. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. Okay, on that one. Who's this guy? You name it, I've probably got it. Don't leave without getting stocked up on all your adventuring essentials. What have you got to buy? Don't want any of that, thank you. I mean, I've been down here, but I didn't go up those stairs. Let's go up those stairs. Good that way. Oh, maybe I have been up this way already. Good up here. Helidor is a fine place to live. It's safe, it's clean, and everyone's happy. We owe all to the king. 3 cheers for King Carnelian. The cheek. Well, I'm sorry, love, but I've taken your items. I'm not from these parts. I don't understand etiquette. Hey, you want to know something interesting about that house? You can climb up on the roof from the back garden, and then there's a rope you can cross. That is interesting. I bet you didn't know about the rope on the roof, did you? You could use it to get up to the swanky part of town. What exactly is the swanky part of town? I mean, that's just a little part of town. I would try and go down there, but I don't think I can get down there. With the guards standing there. Looks like this is a church. Oh, I see, there's another rope there. Look, that's like actually isn't. Let's have a look around. Oh, come on. Three gold coins. I'm so happy I met you. Just being near you makes me so happy I could bear. Well, I hope you do. You lovesick puppy. Pop down. I mean, I think we've done this gentleman, but we went right. Let's just have a look left. Hello, people say. Oh, did you? Literally, I stand on one side of the counter and you stand on the other. Want to give it a try? No, you're sarcastic here. There's a book called A Blacksmith Abroad by Hal Bellows. Sam takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. My name is Hal. Most know me as the Wandering Blacksmith. Throughout my travels, I have heard many a rumour of particular wondrous little forge. It is said that one can throw any number of odds and ends into it, and in doing so produce countless fabulous creations. But surely these stories are too fanciful to take at face value. Yet should there be some truth in them, a wise adventurer would do well to hold on to whatever ornaments or oddments they can find on their travels. Who knows what they might be turned into. Oh, little kid. So I'm raiding a little kid's bedroom, who is currently sleeping. A little bit weird, with his father keeping an eye on the shop. I assume it's his father. Oh, this is that room. Okay, back downstairs we go then. Probably should try and avoid raiding little kids' bedrooms. Can't be good for the reputation. And we've come through to this bit. I believe we've taken a look down at the bottom here. We'll just double check. Although... Jess? I thought, so as to say, I'll be cut off a minute so we can move past this. I'm exploring Heliodor. Jess is a big fan of this game. I don't know why, I do really think it's a really charming game. Another game that Jess isn't really a fan of is Yakuza, but luckily for Jess they've taken Yakuza off the PlayStation game list. What do they call it? The PS... I don't know what they call it. So I can't play that on stream. So, on my list of games, Shadow of Mordor has replaced it. I thought I'd be able to go down there, but he's not letting me. He told me to clear off. I can't believe it's Monday already tomorrow. Weekends just fly, put it that way. I mean, it was bad enough when I was younger. Felt like the weekends just lasted for 5 seconds, but I did work for both of the days of the weekend when I was younger. I say younger, about 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So not that long ago, really. Hello, lady. It's going to be so tasty. Hold on, people keep like appearing in different locations. I've been in that house already. But no, I think this game's charming. I think it's a fun game. It's one of those sort of games where you kind of have to get a bit immersed in it and spend a lot of time doing stuff like this, just walking around and exploring. But I like those kind of games. I always have liked those kind of games. I mean, isn't this kind of like what Final Fantasy's like? Do you just walk around on Final Fantasy for a little while? I'm just having quite a nice time walking around. I won't allow any nonsense on my watch. If you even think of causing trouble, I'll come down you like a ton of bricks. Welcome, my child. A church is a haven in life's storm. I can highly recommend prayer and quiet reflection from time to time. Yeah, I heard her coughing quite a lot. Did she get that nap? It's not often she naps during the day now. So when she does nap during the day, it usually means that it's harder for her to sleep. Whereas with the little boy, he naps and then he still goes to sleep relatively quickly. You right? Cough back. Right. I think in the church we'll have a save point, so we'll save at the church. Let's confess my child. Right, I think that'll probably do. I only wanted to come on for a short while today, mainly to rekindle the Dragon Quest 11S, whatever it is, Definitive Edition, whatever this game's called. Just to rekindle, because as I said at the beginning of the stream, I haven't played this since December. It was probably one of the first games that I actually played on stream, I think, because I do have 2 parts of it played through already. So I kind of want to revisit it, because it kind of contrasts with everything else that I play in the minute. A lot of Resident Evil, Days Gone, various other quite heavy sort of games, scary games. This one's a bit of a juxtaposition, this one and Rayman Legends, I guess Crash Team Racing as well, are all sort of the cartoony ones that I'm playing currently. So yeah, hopefully I don't leave it as long playing this game next time. I have been uploading new videos on the Cozy_Gaming 2023 YouTube channel. I have videos uploaded now until the 20th of March, so 10 days, all being released at 8 PM every day. Tonight, what did we have tonight? Let's have a quick look. Tonight we have released... should have paired this really first, shouldn't I? Tonight we released Medieval Part 4. So I think that is not the most recent, because I did do one a couple of days ago, which is still to come out in the next few days. But that was the Medieval, where we finally beat the Giant and Queen. So that's quite a good watch, because it has taken me about 3 hours to do that. We've got God of War on there, Crash Team Racing Part 10, and Final Fantasy Part 5, and the last 4 videos that I've uploaded. In terms of sort of my plans for the rest of the week, I have updated my schedule finally on Twitch. So tomorrow I plan on playing The Last of Us, Tuesday Part 11 Crash Team Racing, and Wednesday Resident Evil 2. That's the plan. So Thursday and Friday at the minute are going to be days off. Back on it again on Saturday with some Uncharted. So that's the plan. If you've liked watching the video, please do give me a follow. I've got a target of 50 followers. I'm at 46 at the minute. So just need 4 people to follow and then I will reach my target. If you'd like to give a subscription to Cozy_Gaming 2023 on YouTube as well, that would be wonderful. Once I've uploaded all the videos, I'm going to try and start doing some promotion on Instagram and a few other different places. Because at the minute I'm kind of just doing videos and not really telling people I'm doing videos. So hopefully that will improve the viewership. So that's the plan. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their Mother's Day. Actually, before I go, I just wanted to show everyone what Jess managed to create, which is pretty cool. That's Jess's jumper that she's done, which I don't think you're going to sell, are you? Yeah. Jess has a lot of crochet work on her Etsy store. What's your Etsy store's name?
Cozy Crochet Network.
All one word? Cozy Crochet Gamer. What I should do really is put that on my Twitch bio.
Yeah, you'll have to see me in the background.
Yeah, that's what Jess really does. If I'm gaming, Jess is crocheting. She's got a lot of different projects ongoing at the minute. So what I will do is I will put a link on my Twitch. At the minute I've got a link to my Instagram, I've got a link to YouTube, but I'll put a link to Jess's Etsy store as well. Because it is both of our channels. Jess doesn't really play games on there. She may do in the future, but usually she's in background crocheting. Yeah, so I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their Mother's Day. Well done to all the mothers. I know the first-hand experience with Jess, it's not easy being a mum. So the amount of hard work that all the mums put in on the kids is incredible, and definitely deserve a celebration, which unfortunately we didn't really get to do today, apart from having some KFC. So, but we'll catch up on that in Sunday next week. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will be back tomorrow. Cheers, bye bye.